Hey guys, Chris from Tillman Family Farms here. Today we're going to be processing some of our meat birds for our personal use. Next week we'll be processing our birds for sale on the farm for the first time. Today I'm going to walk you through our setup. We're still missing a few things that we've had ordered. Our scale is not here yet, and just a few other little odd end type things. But we're about to go collect some birds and bring them up here, and we've actually got some farm apprentices today that are going to be helping some of Jamie's riding kids from riding lessons. Showed some interest in this, and she asked me, and I said, hey, that'd be great, I'd love to pass it on to somebody. So I'm going to show you around real quick as to how we're set up, and after that we'll go collect some birds and we'll get started. Alright guys, so the first step in this process is and just to let you know, I'm not going to show the actual kill of any of these chickens. This is one of the things we're waiting on. We got a couple more cones coming so that when we do a large group, we will be able to have more coming faster and be able to get them in and out. But so these are kill cones. Chicken goes in them upside down. People do this a bunch of different ways. Some people just take the vein and let them bleed out because the brain's still intact and it tells the heart to pump faster because it's losing blood pressure, all that stuff. I don't do that. I take the head clean off so that it is done and over with. And then from there, they will go to pots and they will be scalded. We've got some thermometers that we're going to be checking the temperature on these pots. Need to be around 140, 150-ish to get them good and scalded. About 30 to 45 seconds in there at the right temperature. Then they go into this fancy yard bird chicken plucker that we've got set up right here. A lot of people put a bucket under this thing. I got an egg, or not a egg cart, but a milk crate that I will catch feathers in. My wife had that idea so that it would let the water go out. But after that, we come over here. We've got a tent set up. We have our stainless steel table. We have some coolers with ice, water, and salt in them already. Have a nice big cutting board, and we have knives. So our scale is one of the other things that we're waiting on. So, but since these are going to be our personal birds, we're just going to weigh them on a little scale just to kind of see what kind of weights we've achieved with this group and all that kind of stuff. So, but that's basically it. After they get brined for a little while, we will clean this whole setup up, and then we will clean out one of our pots over there, and in the pot we will get it ready for our shrink wrap bags. So let's go catch some birds. Alright, so these chickens were not pasture raised. These are have been kept in this trampoline chicken coop that Dad built, and I think Dad ended up with all the roosters, so they grew a whole lot faster than the other birds that we ordered at the same time. But anyway, there's a couple other ones in here, and we are about to start trying to catch them and get them loaded into the trailer we got over there. So stay tuned. Our farm apprentice girls. I'm not even sure if they've ever even picked up a chicken before. Alright guys, so like I said earlier, I don't want to show the actual killing part of it. I take the head completely off. We drain in the buckets. So now we have 2 chickens that have been bled. We're about to start scalding, and we're going to put them in the plucker. I'm going through this kind of slow the first time because we've got some young ladies here that are helping us. So I'm trying to do it slow so they can see how to do it and help us through with the process. So, but right now we're going to take the first one. Baby bird. So you're going to get the whole bird down in this water. This water is about 140, 150 degrees. We're going to get this whole joker down in here. Nice and scalded. You just dunk them back and forth. Now we're going to turn the plucker on. There. And from here, we're going to go into the plucker. Plucker was a little violent.
Oh shoot!
There's always going to be a few left that we got to get off. Wow. But after that, it goes over here to the cut table, and then I will get to work on it. Alright guys, so we're cleaning up. Chicken pluckers are hard to clean, by the way, but so the little girls did pretty good for us. I think they enjoyed it, but so we did 25 chickens. That's a pretty good shot of what we got going on there, but most of these are roosters. These are 8 weeks, and they are 4 to 6 pounds. Most of the ones that we have, the 80 that we'll be doing next week, are all most of them are hens, so they're going to be a little bit lighter birds, so they're going to get one more week to grow. But anyhow, we're getting it all cleaned up. We're going to be packaging some birds here in a little while, but what we've got them in is salt water and ice. So but probably about another 30 minutes or so we'll be cleaned up and start getting these things packaged up. Alright guys, so the last part of this is the packaging. What we did was we had everything soaking in salt water, and we had this pot of clean water getting fired up and getting to the right temperature. These are our Texas poultry shrink bags. These things are really cool. As you can see, I mean, like, this is what it looks like from the store. I mean, of course I think that's the point, but anyhow, they shrink to the bird as you put them in the water. So I got one last one here that we're going to do real quick just to show you how it works. I'm going to take the bird. These are some of the very first birds that we did in our brand new chicken plucker. Beat them up a little bit. But what you do is you take this straw and you put it down in here, and then you take this and you twist it. Those legs from being crossed. But what the straw does is it allows the air to be pushed out of the cavity of the bird. You put the zip tie on it, and then we're going to walk it over here, and then we're just going to take it and drop it right down in here. It's going to push a lot of air out. Just get it down in there for just a few seconds, and bam, nice and tight to the bird. It's pretty cool. Then what you do after that is you'll actually just be pulling the straw out. We don't need scissors yet, we need the straw out. Pull straw out. And then as it pulls out, you just pull the zip tie a little bit tighter. You know, cut off the excess, and then cut off your zip tie, and voila, nice packaged bird. Looks good, will present well to customers on the next batch when we do sell them to customers. We got a couple of them that the plucker beat them up a little bit, but all in all, we're very pleased with this. I think there's 25 25 birds here.
25.
25 birds. So we're gonna get these back in the cooler, and we'll you know, get them in the freezer in a couple days. We're gonna let them chill in the refrigerator. We won't be able to do that with the next batch. We're gonna have a chill tank that we'll have them in for quite some time. We'll probably package and freeze all at the same time with those, but these are gonna go in the fridge for a while, and they'll probably get frozen in a day or two. But that's the way it is with these, and we'll move on from here. All right, it's 2 days after we processed the chickens. Daylight savings time is whipping our tails around here. I don't get off in the afternoons until around 5, and don't get home till around 5:30. So I've been slacking, and I got on the phone with somebody that was excited for us on Sunday, and I didn't get to video the last part of this video. So like I say, I just got home from work. As you can see behind me, I don't have too terribly much daylight left, but I got to get to work. But I did want to finish up this video so that I could get it put together and get it out there. So we ended up processing 25 birds. We were really pleased with the packaging. That was the first time that we've done the shrink bags like we did. That's how we're going to process our birds for sale. We actually got our mobile meat license inspection on Monday morning. Today's Tuesday. We processed birds on Sunday, but we did get the last final details on what we would have how our setup would need to be to process birds for sale. So all of that type of stuff is set up and ready to go. So we should have the inspection by the end of the week, and we will be processing our first birds for sale this coming weekend. So big week, exciting. We gotta move some pigs this weekend too. Girls got a big horse show on Friday night. So a lot of things happening. I may do some stuff on the horse shows because the girls they really enjoy those, and they spend a lot of time doing that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you learned a little something. We had a lot of fun with the young girls that came out wanting to learn about it, and I love the fact that I was being able to pass something like this on to them. But we'll be back probably in a week or so with another video. So like and subscribe, share with all your friends, follow along. Find us on Facebook if you're local, and we'll be posting stuff that's coming up for sale, and markets that we're going to be at, and when we're going to start selling from here in the farm store. So thanks for watching.